What is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of the OSRS Road to Whatever. And as you can see there, I've gotten a couple Zora kills starting out, and I will honestly say, using the gear that I am using, it is absolute AIDS. With my magic level and range level, it is so hard to use a normal Trident of the Seas rune crossbow with diamond bolts enchanted. I think that's what I was using. It is absolutely AIDS. Like, those 2 kills, I think I died like 6 times before I got that second kill, just because I literally run out of food before I can kill it, because I don't do enough DPS to be able to kill it fast enough. So as you can see right here, I did die with 4 minutes and 38 seconds is how long it took to get the kill. I died as soon as I killed it, and that's when I said, you know what, screw this. I'm going to do something else. I can't be bothered. I don't have enough money to buy a trident, a toxic trident, or a blowpipe. So we're just going to go do some other stuff to make some money. Something that you usually wouldn't do to make money. So let's go see what I did for the rest of this week. So unfortunately, my audio cut out on this part of the recording, but as you can see, this is the total loot from looting in the wilderness for 1 week. Now, granted, it is not 1 week straight, but it is my consideration of 1 week. We got quite a bit of stuff. Almost, I can't even see it on this XSplit screen. It's so small. I think that's like 1K sharks. Got a couple glories in there. It ended up being a total of 3.1 mil. Now, that is not very good, but yet it was something different, something I wanted to try, and I will never do this again. It's complete AIDS. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to trade this mysterious emblem because it's like 100K or something. I got lucky enough to get one of those, and yeah, I mean, I will not do this ever again because the looting bots are so bad. Like, they are just on top of it, and you can barely outclick them. There's a couple of loot piles that I was on that had some DH in it, and I wasn't quick enough. I could not get it because there was just looting bots galore. Like, it was insane how many looting bots there was. But it was something that I wanted to try and see how much money I can get. There you go, 95K for the emblem. Now we're going to head over to the Grand Exchange and sell everything and see what the total amount of GP is. Here we go. I think that's like what is that? 3.1 mil? I think that's what it says. I don't know. I can't see it, but you guys can see it. I can't see it. But yeah, total amount of cash was pretty good. We've got like 4 point something mil in the bank total cash now. Which is still not good enough to buy Zora gear, but yeah, let's move on to the next part of the video and see what I do next. Alright, so we've got 16 glories to charge, and see if we get lucky enough to get us an eternal glory. That will boost the bank by a tremendous amount than what it currently is at. So will we get lucky? More than likely, no, but it's worth a shot. It is now time to see if we are going to get PK'd. We're going to log out real fast because, yeah, that would not have been good. And we're going to switch worlds. Now we are going to see if we shall get an eternal glory. I honestly don't think so. And nope, didn't get nothing. Didn't get shit. Well, damn. Alright, well now it's time to head back to the bank. Look at the total bank value for this week's episode and see what the profits are. I will see you in a second. We are back. The current bank value for this week's episode is 12.8 mil. We got a total of 3.1 mil from looting in the wilderness. And I did sell a lot of the stuff that I would have found duplicates. So like I sold all my monkfish, I sold all of my Quran bombs, I sold all my rings of recoils in that I already had, so that way I can just stack them all up in here. But yeah, we have a 12.8 mil bank. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even have enough money. I got 4.5 mil cash. To be able to do Zora efficiently with my stats, I need at least a blowpipe and a trident, and that is about 5 to 6 mil. We're gonna need about 10 mil before we can actually start doing Zora efficiently again. So what I've gotten planned for this next week's episode is going to make us bank. I know for a fact it's gonna make us bank. But anyway, enough talking about that. Let's move on into the Google spreadsheet. Here you have it, guys. Episode 7. Total bank last episode was 10.8 mil. No, 10.3 mil. Let me just go ahead and change that real fast. 10.3 mil. There we go. Total bank last episode was 10.3 mil. Total bank this episode, 12.8 mil. And then this is wrong. So 2.5 mil total profit made for this week's episode. That is horrible. I think that's the worst possible that we've had in a week. I could have honestly gotten more looting, but I haven't played that much this week. I've probably put in like 12 hours maybe in a week. So technically I could have probably quadrupled that if I would have played 24/7 all week. But I had shit to do. So 2.5 mil made this week. This next week's episode is going to be some insane profits. Just mark my words. We will get that 252.7 mil peak bank back soon enough. And as always, guys, I will see you next Sunday. Peace.